This morning we are celebrating a very big milestone, even bigger than that hair, for a very special man. Yes.
Can you believe it? I mean, that guy, just oozing charisma. Oozing a lot of things, Dickie. There, look at his hair and his shirt down and the tight jeans, the 80s dancing. It's magnificent. He's a great specimen. Can you believe it's 30 years since Richard Wilkins joined the Nine Network? 30 years.
That's right. Now, Dickie would never say it, but we all know he's the best entertainment reporter in the business, working tirelessly to bring you one celebrity scoop after another.
Not only that, but we know he's a great family man, a wonderful family man, a beautiful dad, a top bloke and everybody's friend.
Take your clothes off, man.
From red carpets...
You're asking me for advice on the red carpet. You're joking, right?
...to green rooms. There's not much Richard Wilkins hasn't done in his 30 years at the Nine Network.
I saw you this morning on TV.
A legend in the entertainment industry. There are few people he hasn't interviewed and made friends with along the way.
Oh, come on.
Just drink up. I'm just a changing, evolving creature. Cheers.
Cheers.
I wish you would travel with us every day.
I'll do your interview.
Can you write our reviews and do all that?
And it all began here when overnight rock star Richard Wilde became entertainment host Richard Wilkins on Nine's MTV.
Good evening. Welcome to MTV.
Our opening night.
I'm Richard Wilkins.
Just look at that hair.
Grows back in about 2 hours. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning again.
For 17 years, Dickie's called the Today Show home.
Whoa! My God, Dickie, that thing's huge.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
The world is in shock this morning.
He delivers us the biggest entertainment news in the world.
The late, great David Bowie. This is just gut-wrenching news, Lisa. Oh, it's just so sad. We're missing, you know, arguably the greatest entertainer of the modern generation.
And almost always gets it right.
We are reading reports that Jeff Goldblum has died whilst filming in New Zealand. Lovely to see you back on your feet, and and I must just say, sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. Think nothing of it. Totally understandable. Could happen to the best of them, which you are.
He loves music and musicians.
Like I'm gonna lose you. Yes.
He loves films and filmmakers.
What are your favourite movies that you've seen recently?
I'm pretty critical. I don't even want to talk about it.
But above all, Dickie loves people.
You're on the record as saying that you're looking for love.
That would be telling.
And that's why his interviews always give us that little bit more.
You've got sort of firm fingers.
If you've just joined us, Richard's giving me a mani-pedi.
No, but you've got firm fingers.
Thank you for doing this. You're just an angel.
Yeah. There you go.
This is incredible, boys.
He's smart.
Spectre alludes to another menacing hit.
He's professional.
Far out. She's off.
He's suave.
Welcome back.
He's charming.
They're certain that Spectre alludes to a dead cat.
And he really does work tirelessly.
Morning, Dickie.
What are the guy impersonating Dickie?
We're on soon.
His life is his work, and his work is his play. Dickie, we love you, and we salute you. Round of applause for Dickie. Hup hip!
Hooray!
Hup hip! Hooray! Hup hip!
Hooray!
Oh, thank you very much indeed. That was whoever put that together. Thank you so much. It was. I feel very special. You don't have to do that. But 30 years is a great time, and I've loved every day of it. No 2 days have ever been the same. And I love working here at Channel 9, and I love working with you guys and our fabulous team and everybody else that, you know.
We've just got something here for you.
No, thank you sincerely, and thank you to everyone at home watching the show. It's been a wonderful time, and hopefully we'll get to do it for a little bit longer.
Do you remember the first time you walked onto the set at Channel 9 for MTV?
Yeah, I do. And weirdly, it was in this exact studio, which hasn't changed a whole lot. We were over there. We used to have live bands there playing, and we had studio audience up here. It was the same studio. I've been working in the same studio for 30 years, and you know, if I can be serious, I just want to thank all the wonderful producers that I've worked with over the years, and the executive producers here at the Today Show and the various other projects I've worked on, and the management who've kept me in good jobs, you know, kept me doing stuff, put my kids through great schools. The ex-wives have all got nice houses. And, you know, I love... Someone had to say. But I love working here in this environment, and I love, you know, I always say it's not a job, it's a lifestyle, you know, and I love it all.
Well, and you do make it a lifestyle. I mean, out of all of us, you are always the last person to leave Channel 9 every day. You do work tirelessly for your job.
That's a bit sad, really, isn't it?
Not at all.
No, it's not. Now, Dickie, you know, it was mentioned before we played that your highlights reel, and there are so many more highlights we couldn't fit in. But you're a dear, dear friend to all of us here on the panel, and to me personally. I wanted to say that you're such a beautiful family man and a great dad to your children, and I think that is, of all the other qualities, I think that stands out to me.
Well, thank you for saying that. And, you know, when I look at that reel, there have been some wonderful moments and great people that I've met, but the thing of which I'm obviously proud the most of those 5 beautiful children there who, you know, that was at Becky's wedding in February last year. That's Becky and Nick. I think it was Becky's first day at school. There's little Christian on the slide here in the Channel 9 car park. There's little Estella over there. You know, horse riding gear, of course. Yeah, I adore my children, and you know, they're the most magnificent creatures on the planet.
Well, they adore you right back, Dickie, and we know that and we see it because you so generously welcome us into your home.
Of course.
Like dear friends and like family so very often. And not just us, everyone involved in the Today Show behind the scenes is a part of the furniture at your home, because you are an extraordinarily generous and spirited man, and so kind and wonderful to everyone. And if anyone needs anything anytime, no matter how big or small, you are the first to say, give me a call, you need anything, I'll sort it for you. You're just a wonderful human being.
People. You know, I'm blessed to work with you. So thank you.
I don't say much nice stuff about you, do I, really? I never really do.
Well, just once in 30 years.
That's television.
Why start now?
I don't speak from the heart. One of the greatest things in life, I think, is if you find a job that you love, you never work. And if you find people to work with that are your friends, it makes everything an absolute treat. Carl said it before, but we are genuine friends. Congratulations.
Love you, bro.
Love for me and you, dude.
Thank you so much.
It's the last nice thing I'll ever say.
You might have guessed we've got a little surprise for you.
Yeah, that's quite a thing.
That would be that thing there. Maybe not so much of a surprise, given it's been sitting there for 5 minutes, but you know what you've got to do with that, Dickie?
What?
You have to smash that baby.
Someone's worked hard to make that.
Well, no, but that's the joy of it. It's designed. There's a rolling pin there.
Do you know what's going to happen?
You ever seen a rolling pin before?
Yeah, I have. I've had a couple of these thrown at me over the years,
Dickie, just be careful, because Elle McPherson's about to pop out of that cage.
Oh, goodness.
No, give it a whack. Don't just poke it. Give it a whack.
No, don't just poke it, Dickie. Give it a...
Where do you hit it?
Right in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
No, like you're smashing a guitar, Mr. Rock and Roll.
I think you're Australian. Hey, look at that.
Thank you very much, kids. I really appreciate that. That was
Happy
very
birthday.
lovely.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Gee, I wish I was 30.
Here's to another 30.